Hi, welcome to New Attitude with Jamie Carmel. Today's subject is about safety. We're going to talk about how it is to make sure we're safe out there. Safety. Now, what is safety about? Now, we live in a world that we want to trust everybody. Now, is there good people out there? Of course there is. But is there bad people out there? Absolutely. A lot of bad people out there. Now, I used to work in the legal system for many years. So I've met all different kinds of people. I wasn't always a nurse. I was in the legal system for quite a number of years, at least over 15 years. So is there bad people out there? Of course. Is there good people? Absolutely, there really is. But when you put yourself out there, just out there in general, let me give you an example. I was out somewhere. I was at some kind of function, and somebody needed a ride home or a ride dropped off. And everybody wouldn't take this girl, but I said, I'll take you. This was many years ago. Now, I should have known better. Remember, I worked in the legal system. So I said, I'll drive you. I'll take you home, or I'll drop you off. She got in my car, and she proceeded to get on the cell phone, talking very low key. I knew right then and there something was up. She was either calling someone to get ready to rob me wherever I was dropping her off, or something was going to go down. Pulled over to the side of the road, and I said, get the fuck out. Never, ever trust a human being that you don't know. I should have known better. She gathered her stuff, and she knew the gig was up, and she got out of the car without any incident or out anything that she said to me. She just got out and said thank you. I just dropped her off on the side of the road. But let's talk about safety. I have a friend. She lives in Atlanta, Georgia, and everybody knows that I'm calling from Florida. So everybody knows that Florida has all different kinds of people that live everywhere. Very transient state. We have people from everywhere. I'm originally from South Florida, and I'm calling you from the Northwest Florida now. I live in Northwest Florida, which is a little bit different. It's a little more southern. Yes, there is people from everywhere, but a lot of people that are from here. I have a friend, very trustworthy. She sees the good in everyone. Kind of a Pollyanna type personality. Is it bad? Well, no, it's not. But being naive and not putting yourself in a safe position can be very dangerous. You don't want to put yourself out there. The other day we were talking, and she said someone knocked on her door and said, I need to go to the hospital. Can you drive me in my car? In her car? My friend didn't have a car. Her husband took it to work. And I said, oh my God, what are you thinking about? She's like, no, I didn't. I told her to go to the office. I said, look, you tell her straight out, I'll call 911 for you. I'll call the police for you because you want to make sure the cops are there. I'll call whatever I have to call to get you help, but I ain't driving you anywhere. Listen, number one, you never get in the car with a stranger, anywhere. Once you get in the car with a stranger, you pretty much signed your death certificate, because you don't know where they're going to take you, and you don't know where they're going to end up meeting. They can meet a bunch of other people on the other side, meet people down the road that are going to either rape you, rob you, or fucking kill you. You never want to put yourself out there. My friend, she's good-hearted, but she doesn't really think that way. I don't know what, I know she's going to listen to this video. I know she's going to be mad at me. Know her for many years, but she doesn't see the bad in people. Listen, is everybody bad? Absolutely not. There's a lot of good people in this world, but there's a lot of bad people in this world. And you really have to make sure that you're in the position of being safe and keeping yourself safe at all times. At all times. Always know your surroundings. Always know who gets in your car. Always know who you're helping. I'm not saying you don't help anybody. Absolutely. There's people out there you always want to help. Listen, I'm a nurse, so I want to help people too. But you got to come first. Your safety is number one. Then you help the other person. Never put yourself in a predicament where you can't get out of. Dangerous. Very dangerous. Now, especially at our age. Now, when I was in my 20s or 30s, that's a different story. You could probably handle yourself a little bit better. Can I handle myself now? Probably more now so than I did then, because of my years of experience and being in the jobs that I was in. I was able to handle myself a lot better. So that's how I know people. I have a good intuition of who's good and who's bad. I've always had that kind of clairvoyancy, and I've always give people chances. But like Dr. Phil says, never give anyone the benefit of the doubt. Never. Because that benefit of the doubt can cost you your life. Never put yourself in a dangerous position. Now, you can help people. You can be there for people, strangers, even people that you know. But you never want to put yourself in a position that you don't know how to get out of. Going back to my story about driving that girl, I should have known better. Later on, someone from the meeting and the conference that we had, she called me up. She says, I wanted to warn you not to take that girl. Well, I said, well, bitch, why didn't you warn me? I said, well, why didn't you tell me? I said, I ended up pulling to the side of the road and throwing her the hell out of my car. Can I handle myself? I can handle myself. But I think back to my friend. I don't know if she can handle herself. She's too trustworthy. Now, God's been on her shoulder all these years. She sold things out of her house and stuff like that on Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist. Let's not even go to Craigslist, please. Time out. You never invite anyone to your house. Always meet someone in a public place. Always meet someone in a public place. And if they don't want to meet you in a public place, something is up. Now, have I sold property? Yes, I've sold coffee makers. I sold cat boxes. I sold everything. But you don't do it in the privacy of your home so they know where you live, or you don't do it in their home because you don't know if you can get out. Now, back in the day when I was married, it was a different story. My husband was there, and we always had safety in our minds. We believe in the Second Amendment, so we had safety, if everyone knows what I'm saying. So that's different. But you never want to put yourself in a predicament where you can't get out of. It's dangerous. It's very dangerous, especially if you're a woman. Very scary situation. Always think, A, am I safe? Do I know this? B, do I know this person? You know you don't know this person. C, I got to think of myself first. And D, make the right decision. Never go in a car with someone. Never go in someone's house with someone. Always make sure you are thinking right and clear. Never put yourself in harm's danger. Now, my friend and her Pollyanna attitude, so far, it's been working out for her. I know that she's probably going to hear this video, but this is my advice to her and to everyone out there. Be careful. You don't know who is out there. Is most people good? Yes, most people are good. But there is a likelihood of very bad people out there. I've met bad people in my life. You don't want to meet those bad people. You never want to be robbed. You never want to be put in a situation where you have to fight for your life. And God forbid, raped or whatever. You never want to put yourself out there, especially at our age. When we're at this age, we should have the wisdom at our age to know better, to not put ourselves out there. Remember, use your head. Don't trust a stranger. This is Jamie Carmel. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, and hit that like button if you like this video. Thanks for listening, and make sure that bell indication is on because I'm going to have more videos. We're going to hit more videos about all different types of subjects, funny, serious. You're going to love my channel. Hang in there. Hit that subscribe button. Thanks so much. Have a great day.